Hey there, and welcome to Crochet Therapy. I'm Barbara, your host, for this episode of Morning Coffee and Crochet. And this is our Maker Monday, Morning Coffee and Crochet. And welcome. I hope that you're doing well this morning. Let's say good morning to some of our friends. And hey, Miguel, I see you there this morning. Miguel's going to be going to the laundromat, so he's going to be listening. And he has a chicken joke. Whoop, whoop. That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh, yeah. And so, anyway, it is awesome. Good morning, Miguel. Good morning, Catherine. Good morning. I hope you're having a great day. And today is Monday. Good morning, our very own Slice. Happy Monday. And that was fun. Alice told the story on Friday of how she got um, the nickname Slice. So if you don't know it, go back, watch Fridays, watch it to the end because that's where she tells the story. So, oh, Catherine's just going to go get her tea. Yay. Good morning. Happy Monday to you, Naomi. Hope you're having a great come on now. Alice wants to know, Miguel, are your jokes as bad as my jokes? Now, my jokes are very good. So I can't imagine that Miguel's joke would be any worse than mine. It's going to be as good. And his chicken joke is funny. And speaking of chickens, yes, I'm an early bird today. We got to get on the road early. Hubby has a doctor appointment. And it's in Knoxville. So we got to go. Is it tiny? Is it tiny like a tiny little sock that someone sleeps in? I just love that joke. Come on now. Oh, that's funny. Oh, here we go. What do you call a hen that counts her eggs? Thank you, Miguel, for this joke of the day. I love it. Listen, share your jokes with me and I'll share them with everyone else. What do you call a hen that counts her eggs? Let me see. Did Miguel tell the answer yet? Nope. Miguel did not tell the answer yet. So that's okay. He was driving to the laundromat. Maybe he's there already. Howdy, Connie. How are you? How are you? Yay! And yeah, Connie says a crocheter. What do you call a hen who counts her eggs? Aha! The answer is a mathematician. A mathematician. You know it. You know it. And Connie, I hope you get better. Connie was going to go live with me today. Oh, you haven't left for the laundromat yet. Okay, good, Miguel. You stick around for just a little bit, and we'll have some fun today. We'll have some fun today. Connie was going to go live this morning, but her cough and wheezing and all of that is just horrible. Yeah, I went live 15 minutes early because hubby and I have to run to he should be so lucky. Alice says, ugh, you're right up there with Barbara. Miguel, we're rubbing shoulders, dude. We're rubbing shoulders. All right. Way to go. Cheers. Mm. So, speaking of cheers, what's in your cup? What's in your cup? My cup has coffee, hot coffee, with a little bit of half and half cream. Let me move this. This bothered me last time. It bothered me today. So, there we go. All right. So, I have a mosquito bite on my ankle, but it's actually like on the top, like right where your foot and your ankle kind of meet, and it's driving me crazy. So if you see me bouncing, it's me scratching that with my heel of the other foot. Ugh, I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Okay, what's in your cup? I have my coffee. Mm. Did not sleep well last night. Well, I did sleep well when I slept. I had a hard time finding a good sleeping position, mostly because you know, I had a cuddle dog last night. She just wanted to cuddle, but she didn't want to touch her. So, like, she wanted to be close to me, but she didn't want me to touch her. So, every time I would, if I would like pet her or anything to soothe me, she would be like, "You're keeping me awake." And then she'd move. So, anyway, and then hubby finally came to bed, and then, uh, turning on lights and making her move a couple times, and it was fun. Good morning. Good morning, honey. He's watching me right now, so I'm not telling a story behind his back. But anyway, so, and I actually wasn't really asleep when he came in anyway. I was pretending to be asleep because I was trying to tell myself that I was asleep, but I really wasn't. So it really wasn't his fault. It was just I couldn't get comfortable. My back was hurting. You know how that goes, right? And actually, like, he was rubbing my back, like, along the spine, and that felt good. Have some knots back there. Don't know why. Stop talking about yourself, Barbara. Connie doesn't have to have anything yet. She's just crawling out of bed. Naomi, thank you. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Naomi has coffee. Yum, yum, yum. And Alice has the usual, a big coffee with half and half. Yum, yum, yum. Mm-hmm. Yes. One of the funniest ads Alice saw in Florida at a chiropractor said, "Crawl ins welcome." Yeah. Those are the people who really, really need it. Oh my goodness. Frank reminded me of how Alley Cat used to sleep between us and how sometimes she would force Frank out of the bed. Those animals, right? I mean, we love them. We absolutely love them. But they they just take over our lives, don't they? Allie wanted her mommy to herself. Yes, she did. And Connie wants to know, Barbara and Alice, have y'all two ever met? Not face to face in person. No, no, not yet. One day we will. One day. One day we will. Um, but we have never met face to face in person. Um, oh boy, bad storm last evening. Could not get the coop to lock the flock up. This morning, everyone is counted for. Score. Good. Good. Yes. Well, Alice went to Florida pre 2020, and before everything shut down. And she would come to Florida to visit then. Um, but after that, then she stopped traveling. Am I correct, Alice? And yeah, pre Barbara. That's right. It was PB, pre Barbara. Yes, that's right. That's right. So yeah, but you know what? After hubby got settled in and after I got settled in, then I slept really, really good. Aha. In 1994, Connie was in Florida, Orlando, for a school in the Navy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And Alice hasn't traveled since COVID. So, yeah. That's that. That's that. And what's the temp where you're at? I am nosy. You know I'm nosy. So let me tell you what the temp is here. Oh, wow. See, it's always like the real feel is always 9 degrees higher. It says that it is 66 degrees Fahrenheit here in the beautiful mountains of East Tennessee, in my little neck of the world. And the real feel is 75 degrees Fahrenheit. So it feels good. And today is Monday, June the 3rd. Oh yeah. Yippa yippa. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, so um what's the temp where you're at? I want to know. Let's see. Ah, Miguel says I'm behind on Tipper. Yeah, that's okay. You can catch up really, really easy. And then 64 degrees in Toronto, but the high is supposed to be 80. Ooh, it's getting warm in your area, isn't it? Yesterday, it rained all day. All day rained. It wasn't a hard rain, but it did. It rained all day long. Now today, it looks sunny and pretty, so I'm hoping that it stays pretty. Of course, it's sunny and pretty because we're going to be in Knoxville. Oh well. Miguel says 72, damp and sunny, high of 83. And Connie says 74 at the moment, but I'm sure it's going to get hotter. And there's Alice's 64 in Toronto. And Connie says high is going to be her 88. Her humidity 100%. That's the South for you. Yes, humidity is a whole nother story. Whole nother story. And the last question of the morning, the official nosy question of the morning, is what's on your hook? And I can't wait to show you what's on my hook. I'm really liking the way this is. I'm not sure about the yarn that I chose because I think maybe I should have saved that yarn for a wearable. And I might have, shoulda, coulda used a sturdier cotton, like a more, but you know what? Because this cotton is very soft. But who knows? Mm-mm-mm. Let's see. Aha. Okay. Naomi says, I need help, my friends. I can't decide. I'm going to be on an airplane trip. Our second grandson is graduating. Yay! I can't decide what projects to take. I have so many I want to do. Let's help her decide. What kind of project should Naomi take with her? Yeah, which one should she take? And hey, Granny D, hey, howdy to you. And it is so good to see you. I hope you're having a great day. And all right, so Alice says take the easiest ones. Maybe one that you don't have to count. That's what I find. Unless I'm going to be sitting there and, hubby knows not to talk to me, or, I'm going to be sitting next to the window on the airplane, that would be, oh my gosh, that just sounds like such a nice little place, right? On the window seat in an airplane. Hubby's sitting next to you. So hopefully maybe he'll take a nap. The other person's on the other side of him. They're not going to talk over him. So you just have like, just the window and the sky and your hook and some yarn and just crochet away. That sounds really, really fun. Catherine. Catherine says it's 9 degrees Celsius in Calgary. I think that's where you are. Maybe not Calgary. Ontario? No. Yes. I don't know. I can't remember. I'm sorry. My brain went psh. Naomi says it's 70 and sunny, but it's cloudy. Ah. And all right. Now Connie has Bag of Days Twilight After Sunset shawl. She says, I think I'm going to knit today on her very first knit sweater. She's working on that. And so good luck to you on that. Good luck. And Connie says, Naomi, I vote a shawl. Catherine says it's going to be 18 degrees Celsius, so you'll be walking to work. Ooh, pretty day, right? Pretty day. Nice. You're going to walk to work. That's awesome. And Naomi is finishing up another lovey. That's awesome. And oh my goodness, Catherine's going to be working on her pit bull. Yeah. Yeah. And Naomi agrees a window seat is the best seat to her also. And Miguel loves a window seat. Alice is making strawberry keychains. That's awesome. Calgary! Yay! Are you laughing at me? Oh, I thought it was Calgary. So everybody wants to see, and Alice is sharing some of her makes with us. So on Fridays live, we'll have the we will have the video with some of Alice's makes. Thank you, Nikki. Nikki, did I say good morning to you yet? I don't think I did. And good morning to Catherine. I think I just forgot to say good morning to everyone else who was coming in. Nikki, Granny D, good morning, good morning. Naomi, good morning. I forgot who I said good morning to and who I didn't say good morning to. Oh, you don't like the Miami airport? No, nobody does. And you know, the airport that is challenging is Atlanta Airport. And the Atlanta Airport is too big. Too big, I think. Way too big. Nikki says, I'm working on a bag a day cape. Still. That's okay. Nikki snuck in. There you go. See, you're confusing me, Nikki. Like, you know me, I want to say good morning to everyone. And then when you sneak in, then I'm like, did I say good morning? I don't even remember. Y'all are just crazy. Crazy. Okay, let me show you what's on my hook. First of all, I'm really liking it. I can tell you for a fact that this is going to be okay. So just so you know, I started out with this, one of these, and it is 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 180 yards, 165 meters. And so I started out with one of these, and I'm down to this. Okay, so you can see. I have, this is the bottom. Look how big the bottom is. It is going to be a substantial bag. So this is the bottom. Look at this. This is the raindrop. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that or not. And so I have done, let me see. Okay, so this is, so this is what I've got left of the second row of the side. So this is the side. And can you see those raindrops? Those are clusters that they give the instructions for, which is really nice. And so I'm on the next row, which goes over the clusters. See that? And so it's creating these little squares. I'm really liking it. Really, really liking it. So anyway, it's an easy stitch. It's an easy stitch because right now I'm just chaining 3 this row. I mean, this is how easy this row is, okay? Like when you get to the cluster, you chain 3 and then you do 5 double crochets. Chain 3, skip the cluster, 5 double crochets. So that is easy. On the row before, it was 5 double crochets, do the cluster, skip 3, 5 double crochets, do the cluster, skip 3. So it's very repetitive and it's easy to remember. I was kind of worried that maybe this is huge. Look at this. Look at how big this is. And so it's going to make a really substantial bag, a nice substantial bag. And but I am a little worried about the soft cotton that I used because it is 100% cotton, but it's soft. So I'm not sure, but I think once it gets washed, I find that with cotton, once you wash it, it goes, and it kind of shrinks a little, which is fine. Fine. And that's kind of what I saw with my rugs, with my cotton rugs. Remember the cotton rug that I made? Well, I made 2 of them, remember, for my bathroom? I made that one. It was all different sizes. I mean, like, I don't even remember how many sides it had. It had a lot. Or was it a hexagon? No, I don't know. Anyway, rambling. Um, anyway, it was not a circle. It had lots of sides. And I don't know. Anyway, it had a lot of sides. And it was a double strand cotton. And it got washed. It got a little bit, tighter. It was nice. It was still soft and squishy. It was fine. Then it got washed a second time, and this time was a little bit of bleach, which was fine. It actually, it did kind of change the colors just a tiny bit, not much, but just a tiny bit. And it actually made the colors a little bit lighter, but it brought it in even a little more, I thought. So even after the second wash and using bleach, it's still really, really good quality, real good quality rug. So, bleach doesn't bother it. Washing it doesn't bother it. If anything, it makes it better as far as I'm concerned because it makes it less like a blanket. When you do the double strand cotton, it makes it less like a blanket on the floor and more like a rug. It kind of brings it in a little bit. So I do like that. Okay, Charlotte Airport is huge too. Yeah. I finished the wasp thing. I can't figure out how to hang it yet. So I did. I finished it. Yes, the bag is going to be huge. It really is. And um, let me see if I can show you, just in case you weren't here. Let me see. No, that's blue sky. Let's see. So this is the blue sky market bag. That's the one that we were looking at. But let me see. Here we go. This is the raindrop market bag. So this is what it's going to look like. So can you see how the raindrops, the clusters, excuse me, are going to be like throughout the bag. And I like it that it has a handle, a sturdy handle. I like that. So yeah, I really like this bag. I really like it. And I like the other ones too. Now, this is Rich Textures Crochet Raindrop Market Bag. And so she has actually a playlist for this year, for this spring, of market bags. And I think she had a total of 5. And so this one is week 4. And yeah, I'm really liking it. I'm really, really liking it. So hopefully, it looks like there's one more row, and then it looks like it's going to be a 3-row repeat. So the 2 rows that I already did, and then the next row, which it looks like it's just switching up the 5 double crochet and the 3. It's switching it up to not be right above, but to be, next to it. So anyway, we'll see. We will see. Yeah. So I really like that. Oh, that cotton is too flimsy. Yeah. I was wondering, oh, Nikki's getting ready to leave and get your truck inspection done. Oh no, Nikki, you live in a town that has to have the inspections. Oh my goodness. You have a little PTSD over the inspection. Mechanic took the fuse for brake lights out and said I didn't have brake lights. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I do like that pattern a lot, Miguel. I really do. So yes, I don't think Tennessee has to have inspections every year. Florida did not have to have inspections every year. I know Maryland had to have inspections every year on your car. I remember that, and that was from way back in the day. Oh, okay. Supposedly next year, Texas is doing away with inspections. Oklahoma has no inspection. Yeah, cool. Cool beans, cool beans. So yeah, that's what I am working on, and I really like it. Really, really like it. And so that's what's on my hook. What is on your to-do for Monday? Monday, yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there is anything else out there. You don't need inspections unless selling the vehicle. Huh, that's interesting. Alice, that's interesting. Yeah, I always find it interesting. Some states do require it, some states don't. Oh, you got to start packing. Yes, and congratulations on the graduation of your grandson. That is going to be so exciting. And I know it's a special day for him, and it will be a special day for you too. So, have you decided what you're going to pack, Naomi? I don't know. Yeah. Let's see. This one is Fun Friday. We need Make It Monday. Make It Monday. There we go. And so my mind right now, I don't know, do you ever go through these stages where my mind has so many things that I want to make that I just like keep jumping from thing to thing because I just have so many things that I want to do. And I'm really enjoying the crochet process right now. And yeah, there's just so many things that I want to do, so many things that I want to create. You know what, Miguel, I'm thinking what you said about this bag. And yes, about this cotton being too flimsy for things like a market bag. And I'm kind of agreeing with you. And I have some fabric, like a fat quarter. I have some fabric that I think I bought to go with this. and I might crochet one of those last rounds of this. Let me show you. Yeah. One of the last rounds of like where it's single crochet on the bottom before obviously before the handle goes, but I might crochet in there a liner, a fabric liner. If you haven't seen the instructions for a no-sew fabric liner for a bag, I do have instructions for it. And basically on one of the single crochet rows, you just single crochet that row, but you also go into, you make holes into the fabric and you crochet the fabric right onto your project. So you're not sewing at all. And so as you can see, it's got several rows of single crochet. And so not on the top row, obviously I'm not going to do it on that row, but on maybe the middle row, like I'll do one single crochet row, and then on the next row, that's where I'll do the no sew fabric liner. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And then that way this will make a nice tote. Maybe not a market bag, because you know market bags are designed to stretch and hold all your produce and everything, but it will make a nice tote with a liner. Since this is a real pretty cotton. And let me show you what I've got to go with it. So I had two of these, and it's not enough according to the directions. I need about 500 yards, and this one is 180 yards. One of them is. So it's not enough. Or maybe it was 400. No. Well, I don't remember. Anyway, I think it's about 500 yards. So I did have one of these. Now let me see if I can focus just a little bit so you can see. There's a little bit of green. There we go. There's a little bit of green. There's a little bit of white. There we go. And there's a little bit of lavender. And and then there's kind of a green that looks like this. So anyway, I know, gosh, the sun, it's hard to see. But anyway, so what I thought was I would do one of this and then do one of this. And actually, you know what? This is less anyway. This is only 3 ounces because it's a variegated. I forgot about that. But that's okay because it doesn't take 3 whole of these. It almost takes 3 whole of these. So anyway, so I'm going to do that and then do this and then top it with that. So this variegated will be kind of in the middle somewhere, and then top it with that. So the bottom and the top are going to be this sage green color, which is going to be nice. It's actually called Serena Spa. So, okay, thanks for that, Miguel, because I think I am going to go ahead and do a liner on that. That sounds like a really great idea. Let's see. Yes. You need a $7 safety inspection. Good. Good. Oh, you made him a money lay. That's nice. Oh my goodness, Naomi, that is really, really nice. You know he's going to like that. All graduates like money. Yes. Delayed comment from Granny D about the airport in Atlanta. I so agree that it's way too huge. I love flying, but that's not a fun airport to navigate. But thank goodness for the indoor transport. Right, right. What gets me is that when you land, your flight attendant starts saying, if you're connecting to flight 42B, then you need to get on transit number A. And if you're going to, 675C, then you need to get on transport D. And all of that, they're saying it so fast because they have so many connections that they're trying to get everybody into before you like get out of the plane, and everybody's like antsy and they're running out. And I'm like listening for mine, right? My connection, because once you get that letter, you're like, okay, A, we need to go A. Let's find A. And everybody gets out, and it's like the worst. Like when the bell rang in high school and everybody flocked into the hall. And I went to a really large high school, okay? And everybody flocked into the hall, and it was like chaos, people everywhere. And you're just like, you're trying to hold on to your person that's with you, right? Because you could get separated so easily. And if you did, you may not find them for a little bit. So, yeah, it's not stressful at all, is it? Oh my goodness. Yes, yes. It's good cotton for dishcloths, but it is a little too flimsy for holding things. I agree, Miguel. I agree. Oh, Alice has an owl graduation amigurumi, and that's nice. Oh, I do know that. I do know that, Miguel. Absolutely. Listen, we are all here working together and supporting one another. And listen, you can say anything. That is not taken as criticism. That's the yarn, right? Yeah. And I was already regretting it anyway, remember? Don't you worry about that. Let's see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Granny D. That is pretty cotton yarn. It's real pretty. And I can't wait. I got to find that. Oh my, I have to find that other, that fabric. See, I still haven't found everything, right? That's what I need to do, is I need to find everything and put it in its place once and for all, because I have some really pretty fabric that would go so pretty with this. Um, and yes, Miami Airport, you had to take those trolleys. Yes. Um, okay, Alice says, Barbara, when I roll my eyes at your jokes, I'm criticizing. Yes, I know. And I don't care. Oh, I don't care. You don't bother me none. I'm not afraid of you. Oh, Alice, Alice, Alice. Oh my goodness. So yeah, that is that's what's on my hook. And that, and I sewed in some ends and sewed a button on one of my hangers, my towel hangers, and I hung one up on my oven. So that was fun. I'll take a picture of it. I already took a picture of it, but I'll share it Friday. I got a Dollar Tree. Well, it's $1.25 tree now, but one of those seasonal, what you call it, kitchen towels. And so I got one of those, and it has a red truck, which of course, I like that. And it said, it was like red, white, and blue, and United We Stand or something like that. And so I thought, well, that's nice. So I put it on a red one and hung it, and it's nice. So we're ready for July. Oh my goodness. So I don't know. They do have like seasonal things and seasonal. And so I guess with Memorial Day weekend, then, 4th of July coming up, they had a lot of red, white, and blue here. And So I'm kind of looking forward to when they maybe have some flowery things or whatever. Oh, would you like to see a photo of my garden, my potager garden? It's called the kitchen garden. And we've got mom has some really pretty tomato plants coming up and some really nice cucumbers. We started our seeds a little bit after her. And also she had some plants that were planted too. But anyway, maybe I'll share that with you on Friday as well. Um, Oh, yeah, I think so. I think so, Naomi. I think that's the way it's going to go. Well, I think it's going to go once a quarter. I think that's what's going to happen. And but next, I'm going to work on getting you live with me, if you don't mind, because I love tapping into the interesting things that my subscribers have to share because y'all have been crocheting for a really long time and you have so much to share. And so, you know what, Naomi, maybe you're going to end up doing lives on your own channel. I know that you are very active on your oh, Alice, Alice, Alice. You're very active on your Facebook page. And so maybe we need to just, get you active on a little bit anyway on your YouTube channel. But definitely, we are going to get Alice to go live at least once a quarter. And we'll have topics and we'll just work it out that way. So let's see. Granny D says, I finally started a different shawl pattern yesterday and I'm loving working on it and it's looking good. It's Agatha's reading shawl from Anya at Ophelia Talks. Nice. That sounds so exotic. I'm going to have to look that one up. Right? Right? Alice has a lot to say. She could do her own channel. And not just crochet, but all kinds of crafts, right? She could get on there and show us how to do all kinds of crafts. I don't know why she doesn't. My coffee's getting cold and I need to get a move on. And because I got to get ready and be ready when it's time to skedaddle and get hubby to his appointment. I'm not sure, at this time of day, if there's going to be a lot of rush hour traffic. So there may still be. Usually we travel kind of like midday or whatever, and it's not usually too bad, but you just never know in the morning. Aha! Hobby bingo today at 11. Yay. Okay. Is that on your channel, Granny D? I hope so. Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time. I've never done bingo before, and that sounds so fun. Oh, no, it's at Hobby, right? Okay. Bingo today at 11 Eastern time. I have never done bingo and I am so intrigued. I would love to try it. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's on the app. Does Hobby have an app now? I did not know that. Granny D, you're just full of information for me. Thank you. Hobby Bingo is on the app. Oh, I have got to try it out. I've got to try it out. So I hope that you have a great Monday. Listen, do something fun today. It's Monday. Why not do something fun on Monday too, right? And I know I am because I am going to so I am going to have some fun today. I'm going to take my crochet with me and today, oh good. Granny D says it's all automatic so you can just crochet, knit as you look at the great prizes. Nice. I like prizes, don't you? We'll have to check it out. And Naomi says, I catch up over the weekend, won't be able to catch lives. Have a great week, everyone. Safe travels to you all. And safe travels to you as well, Naomi. Have fun and enjoy that grandson of yours. Nice. So I hope that y'all have a wonderful Monday. I will see you on Wednesday. And stay safe, be kind, and get hooking. And much love to everybody. And I will see you Wednesday.